All right, everybody, welcome back to the 546 Project presents Food Box. We have so much... Food Box, the show. We have so much stuff this time around. I mean, this is like the food wagon, food armory, food bunker. I don't know. It's so much that it got its own show.
Yeah, I think this is something that... Are we going to plan on doing just when we have a large quantity? Or is this something
yeah.
Kind of depending on...
If we don't, then we'll approach 2-hour shows.
I think it would kind of depend on how much we have. But this is a little bit different in format because we do have so much. We're giving it its own show.
Some people would call it a smorgasbord.
I would. Very, very true. But...
would it be a smorgasbord?
Could be a smorgasbord. That's right. It changed my life, I tell you. Damn Golden Corral. But I think in cases where we only have like one thing, we only have one thing, you can't really build a whole show out of trying some cookie or something. But we have got so much stuff here that we're just going to roll it all into one show and kind of see what happens here. But where in the hell do we start?
I say we start with these.
Those. That's fair.
Is this Zapp's, I believe?
No.
This is
one bag of chips that I...
Okay.
It's Food Should Taste Good brand. Sweet potato tortilla chips.
Well, and let's face it, food should taste good.
Yes,
so,
yes,
I mean, the name is not a lie.
We just hope the chips are not a lie.
They're not. They're good.
I mean, unlike dinner
All right,
earlier,
well,
food
they
should
smell
taste good.
like tortilla chips.
Now, a sweet
They
potato
look
chip...
like tortilla chips.
A sweet potato chip mixed with a tortilla. I'm
do like how they
intrigued.
smell.
I'm intrigued. I'm going to get a good whiff here.
I have one nostril that's kind of like
Do smell
backed
good.
up right now. I think it has to do with all the fucking heat in this place.
They do smell nice.
But it's super fucking hot in here. I'm just saying.
All right,
All
so
right, everybody
has
has
one.
All right, we're ready?
1, 2,
And go.
go.
These are really good. You get the sweet potato flavor, nice crispy chip.
It's a nice thick chip, too.
Tortilla.
I don't know what in the world you would dip this in, but
Yeah,
this would
I
be
was
a
just
good
going
dip
to
chip.
add... I was just
Give
gonna
me
add-
apple butter.
What?
Holy shit. Do you have any apple
That
butter?
would work. Oh, my God. That would be amazing.
You don't have any apple butter? What the fuck?
You could
No,
put that in
but-
hummus.
Ew.
That would work.
I
in hummus.
think a mango salsa may be good with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see that.
that would work.
I mean,
Sweeter.
I've had these before. I like them. I mean, usually I just have them on the side of the plate next to my sandwich that I have for dinner.
No, that would be good. I just sitting there thinking, I was thinking because of how thick the chip itself is.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah.
Like some apple
That would
butter
be-
or some...
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, those are good.
I enjoy that.
So if we're ranking so far, this is number one. Of course,
Yeah.
we've only
Well,
had
being
number
it's the
one.
first thing we've tried, yes, and hey, food should taste good. We tip our hat to you because they
We
do
should
taste good.
we should have a ranking since there's so many items and just try
I
to rank
feel
them
like-
all.
I
at the
think we're
end.
going to forget by the time we get to the end.
Yeah,
I mean, we have them all in front of us.
We'll
so
try.
Well,
We'll
here,
see.
we can just say what we think the best one is. So right now, sweet potato chips.
Are
number one.
unquestionably number one.
Are we
Right.
moving on
So
to the...
we're going to move on to stick with tortilla chips. And we have 2 other tortilla chips to try.
Yeah, I did not know Taco Bell had their own brand of chips.
These
Yeah,
came
the
out
store.
pretty recently. They've been out for a little bit.
These are
but
Taco Bell chips, so I'm assuming these are a Frito-Lay product. A Lay's potato chip product. It doesn't say on the back. It just says Taco Bell. But as you all know, Frito-Lay and Pepsi owns Taco Bell.
Of course.
So we're going to try these. These are the mild tortilla chips. So I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy these a lot more than the next bag. We're going
are
to
they
be doing.
are the next ones
They're
like fire?
fire.
Really?
Apparently, Jason looked for Diablo. I don't know if they make
did
those
they even
or
make
not.
them?
I don't think so.
I think it's just the mild.
These
end,
smell really good.
I mean, trust me, if there would have been Diablo, I'd have
He'd have been all over it.
Yeah, he would have bought that,
That
for sure.
sounds good, sir.
It smells like a packet of sauce in
but-
there.
Oh, wow, it does smell like the sauce.
It does.
Yes, it does. I am intrigued.
This could overtake. The
I have a
sweet potato
feeling
chips
my
as
right
the number one.
nostril
Yes,
is
that's
not
very-
going to be stuck up once I try that fire chip.
Here, Kev, can you hand that
It could be
And
worse.
that-
It could be wasabi.
to whoever?
Ooh.
All right.
Are we ready?
You ready?
Yep.
And go.
Go.
Ooh.
Oh, I like these.
Oh my
It
god.
tastes like a tortilla chip with the mild sauce on it.
Very good.
These are really good.
Yeah.
These are really, really good. You're
Oh my
right.
god.
I like these a lot.
I like them a lot too.
They're
Like
really
alcohol.
they're really true to the sauce packet.
They are.
So,
So,
So
delectable.
the new number one is the mild.
new
I
number one for
honestly-
me is the mild.
Me
here.
too.
I honestly feel like I was eating a crunchy taco from Taco Bell.
Yeah, pretty yummy.
That was really good. Now imagine making
they gonna
nacho
do-
chips with that.
Oh,
That would be
You
really
just put
good.
the freaking cheese over it.
They just gonna replace the Locos Tacos with their own brand.
Maybe they'll do these and make nachos out of them.
That would
at
be
Taco
interesting.
Bell to go with
Now,
their amazing nacho fries.
I really wish I could see your face when you bite into this next one.
Yeah. So yeah, moving on to fire. As everybody here knows, I have a very low tolerance for spicy food.
It's gotten better. I don't know.
It has gotten better.
You are trying more things. You're eating things now that I never thought you would have tried.
I'm really scared of one of the chips we're trying later on. But
Ooh, we can mix that and that later.
Oh,
Whoa!
This chip-
that is like deep red.
this looks deadly as yeah.
Gimme.
Yeah.
Thinking it sounds right up my alley.
It
Smells kind of similar to the mild.
yeah. I don't really taste. I don't really smell like a whole.
not much difference.
Seems like there is a lot more powder on it.
I see a lot of powder on
Okay.
mine.
Yeah, you got a nice dark one.
I know, right?
I got gypped.
Kevin's thinking you want to trade?
No, I like the cut of my chip, so I'm going to
looks
stick with it.
Are we ready?
Right?
Yeah.
And
Go.
This one's not as flavorful.
It's a slow burn,
It is a slow burn.
Yeah, it's kind of
but
warming
it's
up now.
not. It doesn't seem like it's as hot as the sauce.
It's
No.
more hot than
I
anything.
disagree. It is so fucking hot in this house right now. I've had the Diablo sauce. I put that on my mini shredded chicken quesadilla. They already have that sauce on it. That's already spicy. That is spicy.
That isn't hot. Diablo
I
actually
like-
gives you a little tingle in
I
your
like
lips.
that one. I think
Gosh.
I like the mild better as far as flavor.
The mild has more flavor.
Yeah.
Yes, I think
This just gives
That
you...
actually just has right burn.
Yeah.
That does burn. I think maybe it feels like that because that chip just laid flat on my tongue. You know when I put it in.
So I'm still going to say the mild.
Yeah, I think the mild is.
Mild is still my favorite. Fire is my least favorite.
Of all of them.
I'm kind of
So-
disappointed in this fire.
So do we move the Zapps now?
Yes, we're going to.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to wash it down with this or you want to hold off. On
Yeah,
it.
let's actually take the only I think drink.
This
drink
is the
it.
only
All
drink
right.
that we have. It is by the Palm brand. It is
Oh,
the
wonderful.
pomegranate lemonade tea.
Holy crap!
Combination of 3 cool companions, perfectly sweetened lemonade tea, and the antioxidant power of pomegranate.
Yep, sounds good. I'm trying first. You supposed to shake it because I just shake it.
It doesn't say
It's
to
tea,
or not.
So
Well, we'll know if it
Yeah.
blows
Yeah,
up.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
we'll
let's
probably
do
give
it that
a little
way.
shake.
yes. And let's see here.
All 3 chips
It's
together
super
was good.
tea.
You just got the ice.
It smells like Bath and Body Works.
Have you
foaming
have
soap.
you ever have you had many pomegranates? Like
Not so much. No.
I don't know. if
But
it's
it does.
gonna
It smells like foam soap.
I do
Hopefully
not
it
like an
tastes better
actual
than that, though.
pomegranate. But I like the
Right.
like
flavoring
things.
of it.
I'd like to see this face too, folks.
oh, it's like the 411 up.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's not that level of bad. I do not care for that though.
Okay, what's the actual flavor? Let's see, a pomegranate lemonade tea.
It's not what I thought,
I'm not a fan, but it did soothe my tongue.
it's not what I thought you were going to say.
It's okay.
I was trying to keep the food box clean.
I understand.
So we
No,
can tag all these companies in
yes.
it. So But
Honestly, not too bad.
Oh, wasn't the bottle just adorable?
I mean, I get a lot of the lemonade taste, and I'm not.
You get a hit of pomegranate.
I mean, it's pomegranate. I feel like I get like lemonade then pomegranate.
I like it.
It's okay. I'm not.
the look on Carrie's face when she smelled that.
Carrie doesn't like lemonade very much.
Oh, well then.
But I like tea lemonade.
What do you think?
Oh, that's a no.
Oh,
That looks like a no.
It's gross.
It looks like she wants to scrape her tongue right now.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I like that. I thought it was very good.
I will have another sip of that because my tongue is still on fire from the Taco Bell Fire tortilla chips.
I do have water
love tea
if you
lemonade, baby.
bottles
I
if
know.
you want any.
But I do not like that.
Before we get too far into the next round of chips, I will take you up on that water right now
Okay.
because I feel that these are
fill
going
that
to be
up
very,
could
very
you
spicy.
double that water, Navy? Could I get one as well?
Yes, I'll probably need 2 bottles.
Should
You're
I
right.
partake in another chip or two of the mild
Yeah, I might snatch up one of
as an
those myself.
appetizer?
Yeah, the mild chips are going around. If they're coming back this way, I'll take those as well. They're very good.
A mild fire and sweet potato taste good together because you get like this like hot sweet potato.
Jason, where'd you find those?
Sheets.
Says they are very good.
Oh yeah.
I like it. Oh man, those mild chips are amazing.
They have a very good flavor.
I like them very, very much. No, I would love to try those in the Tostitos smooth cheese sauce that I get.
Oh, that would be good.
Like, I think those would be really, really good.
Those would actually be good in like a jalapeno cheese sauce. That way you kick them up a little bit more.
All right, where you at with those waters? All right, so as Nathan's coming back in with the waters, we're going to move on to the next round of chips that we have for
Thank
this
you, sir.
evening. And if you tuned into last week, and judging by the downloads, you haven't. Let's see. We reviewed Zapp's potato chips. We had the Cajun Dill Gator Taters. I picked up another bag of those this evening and have already opened them because they're amazing. And they get really spicy too as you go on.
We're bringing you pretty much the entire Zapp's line here.
So we are bringing you all but 2. The local Walmart that I went to did not have the voodoo chips. And what did I say the other one was? It was
Some kind of Cajun spice or...
Yeah, it was Cajun something.
it was a chili. It
That's
was
it,
a
yes.
Creole,
Yeah,
Cajun Creole chili
Yeah.
chip or whatever. I've never seen those. I've seen the voodoo chips around. I've had the voodoo chips before, and I like them. So out of these, though, really I think the only one out of what we're reviewing today that I've had is the Cajun Dill. But we're not going to review that because we already
did that
know.
last week.
I think everybody with Jason liked those,
Sounds about right.
right?
Yeah, they were pretty.
So do you have tissues? Because my nose is running now from those that fire.
I think I can find some.
That Taco Bell fire chip. But first chip we're gonna try here on the Zapp's line, which Zapp's was actually bought out by Utz Quality Foods several years ago. So yeah, so good to them for the ones I've had so far. But these are the regular New Orleans kettle style chips. So I'm looking forward to trying what the regular is.
New Orleans style, huh?
You're going to have to sell for that.
No, napkins are fine. I want to taste the chips, not my snot. These look like they would be really good with ketchup to dip in. But
I have Heinz ketchup if you really want it bad.
no, I want to try all the food without. But if I choose to eat some later, I would either take some ranch for the gator taters or.
Okay, we all set?
So everybody ready to try the Zapp's regular flavor?
Ready?
All right, and go.
I love the crunch of these chips.
Mm-hmm. I like them.
It just
good.
looks like a good
Tastes good
plain
to me.
salted crispy chip.
Yep,
Yep.
just a straight potato chip. When you think what a potato chip is, just a straight potato chip.
Yeah.
Good kettle cooked, crispy, yummy.
Doesn't taste lardy like
Yeah.
my least favorite Gibbles.
And that is because these are cooked in peanut oil
Oh,
or
wow.
a blend of
I don't-
peanut and canola, corn, or sunflower
Oh,
oil.
okay.
I don't get
like that.
I don't get the New Orleans. Like, I mean, I guess maybe that's how their regular chips are there. I don't know. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's a very good
I mean, it's
regular
not
chip.
Mardi Gras in your mouth.
No,
but
no.
Well, apparently the voodoo is. That's why I'm sad. I went to another place establishment tonight to try and find the voodoo chips, but
Sounds like
no
they may
luck.
have been like a limited thing from what you were reading.
No, I mean
I
I've
think
seen
they're
them.
around.
Yeah. So next, I think we should go with the barbecue because I mean regular barbecue,
I'm a
right?
fan
So
of
they're
barbecue
not
chips.
like any special barbecues, just barbecue.
Mesquite
Oh.
barbecue. So and these definitely smell like barbecue.
Mesquite.
I'll
They do.
make it-
I think these might be. Pretty
I'll
good.
make it known. One of my favorite barbecue chips is Martin's Barbecue.
Well, I will tell you what. These right off the bat, dipped in French onion dip. Just how thick and hard.
It would be,
and crunchy these are.
it'd be a good chip.
It would be a
to do
great
it.
chip to dip in
I mean, I
the French onion.
Have you had those chips that have the big M on them? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
They're called. They have the bag that says the Weekender on them, and I guess they have a barbecue variety and original. I don't know.
I don't think so.
I saw them in the store.
All right. So everybody's got their mesquite barbecue here.
All set?
So ready?
And
Doesn't
here
smell
we-
like barbecue, really. But
Yeah, it does.
to me, oh, now I mean, if I put it like really close, yeah.
Stick it up your
Don't
nose.
stick it up
Yeah.
there too far. You may never get it back.
All right.
Ready to go?
All right. Ready?
Go.
Go.
Definitely get the mesquite flavor.
Yeah.
Yep.
I taste more like the woodsy taste over
It's a very vinegary barbecue taste.
I kind of like it's not heavy.
Uh-uh.
It's not overpowering.
It's good.
Just enough.
I like it.
No, I like it. Yeah,
Good.
not overpowering, but you still get the barbecue flavor.
Yep.
No, I think
So I think these next three could be very, very, very interesting.
I'm really digging all the different flavors in a kettle chip.
Are you trying to go by
too.
mildest to hottest? Is that
I
kind of
think-
let's do it that way.
I think that's the scale we're going right
So,
now.
I
So
guess
next is going to be
salt
salt
and
and vinegar. So salt and vinegar is like my
As a
favorite
general
style
rule.
chip.
Yeah, I know
I
it's
love
your
it.
favorite. Not one of my favorites, but just depends on how heavy. And I'm thinking I'm going to like it. I'm noticing with their chips, they're not real heavy.
Yeah, I don't think that these are going to be too heavy on.
Yeah,
the,
they're not. They're
on
just
the
enough.
vinegar. I know
so-
Jason's kind of like, oh man.
Ew, no, I see. I disagree.
Jason's doing with what I'm doing for the
Right.
last chip we're going to try here. Nathan is not a fan of salt and vinegar chips either.
Not really.
I think they're.
And his eyes just rolled up in the back of his
I
head.
think it's very vinegary.
kind of like
You do?
Kevin and
kind
I
of
are
like the
pretty much
Undertaker.
only ones that are fans of.
I love salt and vinegar chips.
Couple of
I'm
these
a
are.
fan as well.
I think salt and vinegar chips are amazing.
They smell
And
good.
to date, regular Utz salt and vinegar chips are my absolute favorite chip.
I had a bad experience with vinegar once.
You had to eat it, right? No.
Huh?
I said you had to eat it, right?
I'll tell you the story
No,
later.
okay, we all
All
set?
right, ready?
Go.
And go.
It would be the strongest flavored chip so far. Oh,
Oh, good.
Oh. Oh.
That's
I like
so
them.
good.
I like
Kind of
them.
it's more subtle than I would.
It's
think.
not very strong.
Very good though.
You can tell
It-
what it is, but
It's
You know what they kind of taste like? Remember the salt and vinegar chips we tried before? Or it was like the old English ones or whatever? We got them at the Dollar Tree. I can't remember.
Like-
Vaguely.
This is what I'm gonna say. It has. It's not an overpowering taste. You tasted it salt and vinegar. If you like salt and vinegar chips, I'm assuming you guys really like them.
They're
I
very
really,
good.
I
They're
really,
very
really
good.
like those. They're my number one right now.
They're really
Like-
good.
Oh, we're
They're
right up there with the mild.
They're
Lay's.
they're at the bottom of my list, but that's only because I don't like salt and vinegar. But
Right.
It's a well flavored salt and vinegar chip.
That is, yeah, I get
tasty.
a little more salt than the vinegar, which I like. I get just enough vinegar, it doesn't overpower it. I would eat those if they were bought.
Right.
Which it's saying something for me because normally with salt and vinegar chips, I can go through like a little handful and I don't want to see them
We
again.
could do the apple cider vinegar challenge later because I have some.
I actually really want to try that because it's supposed to help with weight loss. So
What are you supposed to do?
You just
You're
drink
supposed
apple
to
cider
drink
vinegar.
A cup
It
of
helps boost your
a
metabolism.
cup of it a day or
Well, if I
something.
boost my metabolism anymore, I'm gonna look like Christian.
I think it's
Christian
more.
Bale
I don't
machines.
know if you're supposed to have like a whole glass of it, but like
It's like a
a
shot
spoon.
of it and something.
Yeah,
just
I've
a-
heard that.
No,
It's good for a lot of stuff.
I want
apple
to.
cider vinegar.
Because, I quit smoking like over 2 months ago, so I've gained like 10 pounds. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations on the weight gain.
Yeah. So I've gained like 10 to 15 pounds.
But
since-
you lost
since then.
something bad, so
Yep.
that's
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not overweight, but I'm just not necessarily happy with it.
I'm gonna
if
say
I
so
can tone
far-
what I have now, I'll be happier.
I'm going to say so
So-
far, Zaps, I am not disappointed in any of these.
I have not been disappointed with any of these, but we're moving into
We're
the
doing some
area
deep
in
waters here.
which I'm not too sure about.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
I
what-
think you're gonna maybe be like me with the salt and vinegar.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be a bad chip. It's just not gonna be for you.
Yeah. So
What flavor are we going to now?
the next chip is going to be the spicy Cajun.
This
crawfish.
is the one I've been looking
So
forward
good.
to.
You're gonna say that's
I'm
less
gonna
hot than
I'm gonna
jalapeno?
say that's probably going to be less.
They should have some sort of guide.
'Cause- Well, I feel
Well,
like
technically,
there's,
if you want to go color wise,
I feel like
I
there's
was
going to
thinking
be.
the same thing.
I feel
so
like
you
there's
guys
going
want
to
to
be.
go color wise and save the spicy Cajun for last.
I feel like they're going to have. I feel like the spicy Cajun is going to be more spice than heat. If you're trying to avoid heat, the
Yeah,
last
we're
one-
trying to avoid heat to last.
that. Then I think
Okay.
the other
Okay.
one.
Go with the crawl.
We're going to go with the spicy Cajun craw taters.
No, but I think Nathan, you have a good suggestion: a heat barometer or thermometer.
Zaps, if you happen to listen
Wow.
at any point, that would be a good idea.
Kind of give us
Wow,
a
that
little register.
smells.
Cajun.
Raging Cajun.
I think this is the one I read the description on where it had kind of like that Old Bay flavor.
Oh, I'm
I
smelling-
can definitely smell an
I
Old Bay.
can smell Old Bay.
I can definitely smell that. So
Still
this
no-
actually, I might end up liking this. It says spicy, but I'm from Maryland. I can
I'm about to
handle.
say,
I can
still wanna
handle
know when they're
some
coming
Old
out with
Bay,
that
you know?
new
Us Maryland boys.
I can handle some
Smells
Old
like a
Bay.
crab chip.
Still want to know
It
when we're
does.
getting. Still want to know when we're getting that new bay.
So whenever we get all the Lay's flavors that are coming out, we're going to have another huge food box.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
for sure.
Yeah, I guess it is about that time of year again.
Yeah.
Did you see this article?
They
No.
do smell like
8.
crab chips.
They're
They
coming
do.
out with 8.
8 of them this time.
8.
Wow.
They're
Yeah.
not. It's not the do yourself a
8.
flavor contest.
ah.
It's 8 regional
Oh, okay.
chips. One
Okay.
of which is pimento cheese.
See, I would like. I like.
I'm
pimento
really
cheese,
looking
but-
forward to trying the dill pickle
The
with
fried
ranch.
pickles and
The
ranch.
fried pickles with ranch because I like dipping my pickle chips in ranch anyway. Like the Zapp's pickle chips are amazing, but they're too spicy after a
But
while.
in the meantime, let's give these a go.
And
Go.
go. It's actually probably my least favorite of the
Crunchy.
Zapps.
That's a good Old Bay chip.
But they're like
It seriously tastes
nah.
like, no joke, a kettle cooked crab chip.
Yeah. If you would have been like, what's the flavor? I don't know if I would have gone with spicy Cajun.
No.
Right.
I don't taste spicy at all.
I just said like like a crab chip.
Out of the 5,
I think
including
it's-
the pickle, I
it's
think this
more-
is number 5.
It is more Creole. I
Yeah.
think it is more
I like
Creole
it.
than
What
Old Bay-ish.
I keep coming back to, and what I'll keep saying about what I love about their chips, they're not heavily seasoned.
No, you're right. But I feel like this is the least seasoned of
Yeah.
them. Like,
But with Old Bay, I don't want a ton of Old Bay. Old Bay.
Right.
I don't want a ton of it. I'm loving their chips because it's just enough.
and that's another chip that has, since it's not overwhelmed with flavor, it'd be a good chip for dipping.
Now I know
into
Kevin's
something.
hoping.
So,
I know Kevin's hoping this next one is like barely seasoned.
So
No,
Dan-
I'm not hoping for that because honestly, as much as I don't like the hot and spicy, I really want you all to enjoy it.
Oh, definitely. No,
and
I'm.
so far, I'm loving the Zapp's line of potato chips.
As am I. This is slowly
But
becoming.
it's just the Cajun. They're okay. But out of the 5 we've reviewed, it's number 5 for me.
Yeah.
Honestly, the pickle's still number 1.
I think so in my book.
Salt and vinegar is number 2. Then the regular barbecue Cajun for me.
Regular and barbecue are my 2 favorites right now. Cajun's number 3.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm at as far as in the lead, but I really did enjoy that crab chip. That's what I basically consider it, but it's really good.
Yeah.
So here's number 6. So I'm interested to see how these are. Jason is excited. It's Hotter and Hot Jalapeno. So...
Anybody got a towel for when Kevin's face melts?
Hey, oh
I
my
gave
God.
him I gave him a couple napkins.
It's going to look like that scene in Underworld.
Really? You go with Underworld? I say Raiders and you go Underworld? Come on.
Yeah. God damn it.
Looking for the
No, I'm
smallest
looking for
chip
the,
that
no, I'm looking for the one with
that
the right...
doesn't have.
Yeah.
The right stuff.
That smelled very strong to me
See?
when I opened the bag.
I'm not smelling much of anything.
But I had those jalapeno chips that I bought that one night. That was the same brand the salt and vinegar one.
And you really liked them. I
did.
remember those. I
That
do
that
remember
does
the
smell
jalapeno.
like a cut into jalapeno.
It does, doesn't it?
I don't know. I can't smell jalapenos that well.
You can smell it, right?
Yeah.
I smelled it like right
it's
away.
a fresh jalapeno that it smells like.
Wow, yes it does.
Like if I smell
That's
like right,
exactly what that smells like. Like,
Jason is
I just
like-
got it from the garden and cut
Yep.
it up.
Atlanta sports fans. here we
So
go.
as far as smell, it's authentic.
Yes. You sure you don't want to take one more whiff of that?
oh, I thought you were getting one more chip.
It's like I just bought a fresh jalapeno.
Yeah,
and sliced it.
Well, last time somebody gave me a jalapeno and I cut it up, it was, I'm pretty sure, just a green pepper.
You didn't touch your stuff after.
I think my throat is actually burning from smelling the bag.
Are we ready?
I cut into a jalapeno and then touched my eyes once.
Oh,
Not a good experience.
No, I'm
No,
sure it
I
wasn't.
can imagine not.
But anyway,
We ready to
Okay,
go?
ready?
Yep.
Go.
The flavor's definitely there.
Yeah, I definitely taste it. Has some nice heat to
let it build.
Oh, it's building. It's building good.
I feel like it needs something else to it. Like it's
Water.
No,
Milk.
like it's good, but it's so much. I can't explain.
Nathan's feeling it.
I taste when I first bit into it, it was kind of salty.
The first
Like,
chip
just
I had didn't have it. The
salt.
second one laid right on my tongue and got it, and they're very good. That is a really good hot chip.
Yeah, I put 3 in my mouth. It has some nice heat to it.
I ate one
Always
and
got
then,
some heat to it.
I ate one and then did 2, and that when I put the 2 in, that one just right across the. Yeah, that's good though.
But it's like a good heat flavor.
Mm-hmm.
It's not overpowering. It just adds a nice flavor to it.
Before
Call
it
me
kicked
glutton for
kicked
punishment.
my ass, it did have a really good.
Call me glutton for punishment.
Sorry,
but
I'm
can
like
I get another one of those?
leaking here.
I actually enjoyed that very much.
Yeah, and then pass them this way.
Like I literally dribbled out of my mouth. It did have a very, very good flavor. So we reviewed 6 Zapp chips combined with the Gator Taters that we did last week.
Wouldn't it be 5 plus the gator taters?
5 plus the Gator Taters, including the Gator Taters.
Yes. So it's.
Does everybody want to try the Gator Taters again?
Hell yeah!
Just so I
Those were
can-
so good.
Just to bring it back so we can compare everything that we have here this evening. Jason,
I remember
he's
from
gonna
last
pass.
week.
He's gonna pass on those.
I remember they. Once again, like how we said the other.
You
one,
don't like pickles, but
it had the taste. It came as advertised. I'm just not a pickle fan. So if you like pickles, you'll like those. Now, right now, I'm combining the fire chips and the jalapeno chips.
the Cajun dill are my favorite.
Here you go.
They're so good.
So if
Oh, these gator
I
taters
had a
are-
ranking myself with all the Zapp chips
Yeah,
that we've
let's
had,
hear it because I want to rate mine.
The dill Cajun gator taters are number 1. Ooh, man, that's kind of tough. I'll say the barbecue's second. Surprisingly, this might shock. Salt and vinegar is third.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I would say that the original is going to be fourth, the jalapeno fifth, and the craw taters, the spicy Cajun, last.
Okay.
Jason, you have a ranking?
I'm gonna do
Zapp?
top 3. I'm gonna do. What was the last one? Was it
The jalapeno.
jalapenos is number 1, barbecue number 2, and the spicy Cajun number 3.
I've kind of got a 3-way tie for first going between those: the Cajun dill, the jalapeno, and the what we're calling a crab chip. I enjoy those.
The
kind of
spicy Cajun.
The spicy Cajun, going down into the barbecue, then the salt and vinegar, and the regular. Nothing wrong with the regular.
Pickle.
The Cajun dill.
Oh, Cajun dill.
That's one of the top 3.
That top 3.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not that there is, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the original to put it in last or anything. It's just it's a really good kettle chip. I'm a big flavor guy, so
Right.
I like the
you
different,
are. You've always been
and
heavy
like
on the flavor.
and heavy on seasonings. All I know. So that I'm really enjoying this line of chips. If you can find the Voodoo or the other one, definitely
I almost
let us
certainly
know.
let you guys know as soon as I find or hey, I'll check in an Nuts vendor this week. I'll ask them if they have any on the truck. So, Carrie, what would your ranking system be?
I'm just gonna go with the top 3. It
Okay.
would be the Cajun dill, then the salt and vinegar, and then I actually like that one. What was the one that tasted like the crab chip? That
The
was my-
Cajun,
Cajun.
spicy Cajun.
Yeah, that would be number
crawfish.
3.
Okay. For me, it's still the Cajun dill, number 1, salt and vinegar, number 2, original, number 3, barbecue, number 4, jalapeno, number 5, Cajun taters, number 6. The jalapeno, yes, was very hot, but it had a really good flavor.
I really enjoyed that.
I didn't think the spicy Cajun had an overall overpowering flavor, but maybe it's because I'm used to Utz crab chips. Like I was expecting more spice
I can see that.
to them. But I mean, yeah. So I like the Voodoo. Apparently, is like a blend of like
It's like a mixed
all
bag.
this shit.
From what we read, might as well put it out. What we read, it basically sounds like it was a mistake.
Yeah,
That somebody
it's like
was
5
smart
different
to
flavors.
bring up.
I don't
Yeah.
know if the dill was in there or not, but I think it's vinegary. They said. I think that's got the Cajun spice, maybe the jalapeno as well, maybe the barbecue.
Definitely worth a try. If
Yeah.
you can find
Definitely
it.
if we can find it.
So I'm
I could mix a bunch of spices in my
good.
in my pantry and just mix them up, and you take a nice
Throw it
spoonful.
on it, without a chip even.
So that wraps up the starchy side of our food box. No,
The non-sweets.
no, the salty side is
Yeah.
done, and I must say, overall, really impressed. And overall for the night, not including the Cajun dill taters
Because
since we did those last week.
last time.
Salt and vinegar chips and the mild Taco Bell tortillas are currently fighting for number 1 for me.
I like the mild chips.
really like those
I
mild.
do like the sweet potato tortilla chips. And, I mean, those are the top 2 if I had to pick it.
Those mild Taco Bell chips, like I say, it's just like eating taco
really
shells.
It
And
is.
they're great.
And it's delicious.
So where do we
Right.
go now?
Well,
We have some sweets.
I have some ice cream here.
Okay.
These are Mr. Mochi, 6 strawberry mochi ice cream, and I've never had mochi before.
No, but are there really 6 strawberries in there?
6 strawberry mochi things.
yeah.
Is this the where it's like the ice cream's covered in like that dough?
I believe so. Yes,
You can get this at like a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay, I've tried one of these before.
you can get these. Well, I got these at Martin's, and they were on sale for $6. So it's $1 per thing.
There's a
So we'll
Japanese
see.
restaurant in Martinsburg.
It was not spice. It was just.
Oh, and they're individually wrapped too.
Yeah.
So
and that's exactly how they look. There's a Japanese restaurant in Martinsburg that sells these.
Huh.
there you go, Carrie.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Oh, they're cute.
It reminded me of those little toys as a kid where you push down on the top.
So what flavor is
and
it?
they
It is
pop
strawberry.
in the air.
Strawberry?
You know what I'm talking
Well,
about?
they had mango, vanilla, coffee,
I want to try the coffee one. No,
You think? No.
because I was
and
told.
they had green tea as well.
I'm trying to think of. I think I tried the green tea because that was the only one they had.
I wanted to get the one that was the least offensive to at least one party.
Thank you.
Coffee's never offended anybody.
Yeah, coffee never did
Offended
me.
me.
This should cool your mouth off, though, Kevin, if anything.
Where
Yeah.
you say you found these?
Martin's.
It doesn't have a smell to it.
No, not really.
We ready to go?
But I'm ready to try it if you all are.
Yeah.
Ready to go?
All right,
And
go.
Mr. Mochi, here we go.
What the fuck?
I know. Can I get through the jug and get through the ice cream?
Let me see that box. I don't like that consistency, I'll tell you that.
It's the outside, probably.
Yeah, I think that's it. You know what this reminds me of?
But
A Mochi wrapper around the ice cream.
How about you try that without your mouth full?
A Mochi wrapper around the ice cream.
I like the, I do like the flavor of the ice cream inside. I'm not quite sure about the, like, the outer, like,
dough.
foreskin.
Oh, you know what else it reminds me of too?
What?
Other than foreskin?
No. That
A baby's head. Like the soft spot in their head.
no, that
That's what it feels like.
I can get to that.
that tea,
It's
I-
squishy.
that milk tea, the bubble tea,
You mean the
the
bubble tea?
little balls that are in there. It's
But
that
that's
kind-
probably. I mean, if it's Japanese, it's probably
ice
it's that
cream.
kind of consistency.
The ice cream is delicious.
It had a good flavor.
It
Yeah.
really did. The dough, it's weird. I don't quite know what to think of it, but I
Sweet-
like it at the same time.
It is sweet rice dough.
Oh,
Yeah.
I agree.
I like it at the same time, but I don't know what to do with it.
The more I'm eating it, the more I'm liking it.
Yeah, I like it because when you first bite into it, I didn't quite know
What
to
the hell
think.
to expect,
Yeah,
you know?
I feel like it should have some kind of flavor more than what it does. But no, I like though. I like them.
I like it.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, you can pick them up at Martin's. I know that.
I'm probably gonna be checking out a Martin's
The,
because
the
I want to
coffee
try.
one.
I want to try the coffee one.
I bet that would
You're
be
going to be able to
good.
save it for the food box?
No, I wasn't. I mean, no.
I feel like that was never the intent.
Here, one time.
Here you go.
I mean, I'll try
Those
to
are
have
my-
one and then save the rest for the next food box. Unless it's really good, and then I'll just have to buy more.
No, that was very good. The dough was a little surprising at first. I didn't know what to expect, and
Yeah. it
I
was
still
weird,
quite
man.
don't, but I like it. That's what's weird.
It still
Just
reminds
wrap
me
it
of
in
the
a
little
pizza dough.
pearls.
It'll be great, right?
Something.
It was
You
like
know,
really tasty silly putty.
It's like pie. It's like pie dough.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you mean
Uncooked.
pie
Yeah,
dough?
Unbaked.
uncooked pie dough.
Yeah.
You ever eat uncooked pie dough?
I have.
I
Funny,
think he's had uncooked every dough.
funny story. When I was married to my ex-wife, we at Christmas time, the first Christmas we spent together up in Canada, I of course love raw cookie dough. And I said I wanted to get some. She's like, "Oh, do you want me to make you cookies?" Like, no, I just want the raw cookie dough. She's like, "Oh, I don't know about that. That's not good." I'm thinking, she was like, "Well, I could get some pie dough." I'm like, "You gonna make a pie?" She's like, "I'm gonna eat the dough." I was like, "And you're criticizing me for eating raw cookie dough," but we both partook in each other's, indulgence, and it wasn't bad. The raw pie dough. I mean, I got more satisfaction from the cookie dough, but the pie dough wasn't bad, and that's actually what it made me think of.
That sounds very interesting. I can't picture myself eating pie dough.
No.
It must be a Canadian thing.
Like, I don't like raw cookie dough.
Fond memories of pay-per-views of old and Christmas parties when we had a cookie dough log from Nestle Toll House.
Oh my god, we didn't even break it up. We just passed the log around. Anybody
I
remember
did
that?
not eat that because I don't like the idea of raw cookie dough. I really don't.
Raw cookie dough is delicious. I don't.
But I'll tell you, that really cleansed the palate.
Yeah, that was a
And,
nice.
Got that freaking jalapeno Zapp taste out of my mouth. Trying to think, the fire Taco Bell chips I think were hotter though.
Then
No.
I'm trying to think,
I don't
but
think so. That
And the
jalapeno,
jalapeno?
laid right across
here's
my
the thing.
tongue.
I only had one chip of that, but their tortillas are way bigger, so that may be why I'm feeling it. I felt it.
well, the fire chips had more powder
yeah,
for sure.
So
That
All
that
right.
jalapeno laid right across my tongue, man. That thing. No, that was
what do we
hotter in
have
my
here,
opinion.
Nathan? Did you get this from Glenwood Foods or something?
no. Glenwood Foods can't beat their prices, I guess.
Yeah.
But
You gotta watch your expiration dates.
no, these were at Martin's as well.
Okay. Well, I just saw bakery $1. I'm like,
Yeah,
that's a really good price.
That's why I picked them up.
So,
Well, I think there's only 2 cookies in there anyway. So
Okay. So, the best coffee dunker ever. Twin pack. Drizzled in chocolate. It's the S Cookie by Bake Shop Bites.
See, I've got this thing when you call something the best of whatever ever. Who sets that standard?
Gerald Briscoe's best cake ever from the
Right.
Well,
WWE
it was,
cookbook.
and it was good, but I mean, was it the best cake
Wow,
ever?
everybody smell those. They smell strong.
Interesting.
It's stronger than I would have expected a freaking cookie to smell.
These remind me of the those Italian cookies, in
Is there
the
raspberry
thing
in
that's like this big,
Ooh,
like the Stella D'Oro.
yeah, they
How
are.
smell it?
They smell that. They are.
It's almond.
Little
that what
cookies.
that
It's almond. It's definite almond.
Oh, that is definitely almond.
Yeah, how are we gonna break
They
these
smell
up?
good.
Or
I love the smell of almond.
No, I'm gonna take it, chew it up, spit it into your mouth.
well, no, I
okay.
said I know there's only
We're
2,
doing,
so
we're
I know
doing
we're
the
gonna.
bird thing.
Yeah,
Yes.
bird.
It's
Those are
Lady and the
screaming
Tramp
almond.
style.
Yes.
No, that's different. That's if
that's
you started
spaghetti.
winning. I
No, I
started
know
winning.
that's what we're gonna do.
Did you ever see that SNL bit where it's so the lady from ER, she was hosting, and she's like meeting the family for the first time, and she sees the and they feed the grown man like a bird.
Oh,
Ah, no, I don't remember that one.
Let's.
I'll just pick the whole thing. You guys can split the whole half of that.
Oh, okay.
We got thirds. You guys.
I think I'll be good with this whole piece.
There you go, Carrie.
Yep, you get the whole one. I
do,
think
you
I
do.
think you'll like it.
Here, take the little.
I don't need the little. I got stuff in my other hand.
I didn't want to
All
hold it.
right.
I got
You ready?
Are we ready?
Yep.
And
There you
we
go.
go.
Nice and full.
Very almondy.
That's all right.
It's a dry cookie.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a little dry. It's crumbling in my mouth. And I don't know what to do.
But I get
Oh.
that they
I'm
say
not a
it's-
big fan of that.
I say they
Yeah,
say
but
you
it's a
can
dunker,
like dunk
so-
it. I think it would just disintegrate in coffee or milk or whatever.
They would make your coffee.
Well, if
taste
we're gonna do
good.
that, we need fucking Tim Tams up in here. And dip that into the coffee. God, they're so good. Tim Tam slams. I think everybody in here has had Tim Tam slam now, right? So you bite off the 2 corners of the Tim Tam, then you suck a cappuccino or coffee through it, and it like
No,
melts the cookie,
Right.
and then you slam it.
it's a good taste and a good flavor. The cookie's just too dry.
I did not really care for the flavor.
I'm
Yeah.
putting that. I would put that last of all of it.
Yeah, I'm not.
All
That,
of it
that
so
was my
far
least
is
favorite
last.
thing because even the other even the salt
And
and
not
vinegar.
it wasn't even a very distinct
You need to
flavor.
put it. You need to put it on
was
top of
dry.
the chips to generate some
And-
If I was
saliva.
starving and I had that to choose between that or the fire chips, I'd eat the fire chips.
Yeah, it just a little too dry.
Yeah, I did not. There's a reason
it
why
has
that was $1.
it had the consistency of a KFC biscuit.
I mean,
It had the consistency
Sales.
of dry chalk.
It was
Dust.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of almond, but they
There wasn't even
Yeah, it
the,
was overdone,
The
man.
smell was more than the taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
No,
no,
to me-
thank you.
So
Me personally, I felt like they just dumped a shit ton of almonds.
I didn't know if we wanted to review this or not because I think
may have-
everybody but
may
Jason and I have
had
had these.
I may have had them.
What is it?
Mint Oreos.
Yeah, I've had mint Oreos before.
They're delicious,
Okay.
and I'll eat one.
They're not new, but do we want to save that for last then since it's not really a food box item?
We had chocolate peanut butter Oreos. Are
These
they
are
new?
These are new. They're
I'm looking
chocolate
forward to
peanut butter
these.
pie.
Oh, pie.
Oreos with graham flavored cookie
Okay.
to go with it. So I figure we'll end with the mint. That'll be Jason and I's first taste.
A mint's a nice.
Don't they have a mint Oreo Blizzard or something? Is that
I think
is
they've
that a
done
thing?
that before.
Yeah, they have it.
Although I will say I had a s'mores blizzard the other day that was absolutely delicious.
Oh
it
man,
always
that's
is.
how you can smell the peanut butter.
If you download the DQ,
I'm
app,
loving
you get a
that.
free small blizzard.
Yes, to anyone out there who's a Blizzard fan, you download the DQ app to your smart device and you get a coupon for a free Blizzard.
Free small blizzard.
Smart device.
Yes. There you are, Karen.
I'm taking 2 of these because I have a feeling I'm gonna like them.
Is there a way that you guys like to eat your Oreos?
Being
I don't.
being this is the first time I'm going to eat a point, but I like to twist them.
I like to take. I like to take and eat the cookie first, and then then eat the filling.
Yeah.
Because the filling to cookie ratio is so much higher, and it's so good.
But for the
I
purposes of this,
I
I'll just
also
eat
at
it
times
whole.
like to take 2 cookies, twist them both all, and then put the cream sides together, making quadruple stuff.
Double stuff, quadruple stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so chocolate peanut butter pie
Oreos. Here we
Here
go.
we
Ready?
go.
Then go. Yeah, like it was going to be bad.
That's good. I like it.
You don't like it?
No,
it's
it's
really
good. It's why I like it.
Oh,
Reminds me of a Nutter Butter with chocolate.
I love Nutter Butter. Yeah, these are pretty fucking good.
I like.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Think they'll ever do a bacon Oreo?
The bacon maple.
Everybody wants to do bacon maple stuff. I think
If I can get one more of those were really good.
I would think that maybe a chocolate covered bacon one would. I don't know. I don't think it would be
Yes, sir.
great, but it would be something.
Here you are.
There you go.
These are very good.
Yep.
That was nice.
I like.
Have they done a cheesecake flavored Oreo?
Yeah,
they
they
did.
did
I think
like
they've done one.
strawberry. I think strawberry cheesecake. Did you see the Pop-Tarts that were half cheesecake and half something else?
I've seen that that's what they're doing. I haven't had a Pop-Tart in years.
You ever had a Pop-Tart sandwich?
No, I have not.
Have you ever had
It-
butter on a Pop-Tart?
I hear that is so freaking good.
A Pop-Tart sandwich is 2 Pop-Tarts, and usually it's something sweet in the middle, like peanut butter or marshmallow or a combination chocolate, and you eat it.
Followed up by an echocardiogram.
You know, I think you should do it with some nice bologna in the middle.
Oh,
Or some nice hard salami.
But what Pop-Tart would go best with bologna? Brown sugar cinnamon?
There you go. Yum.
I believe that
They
ketchup
make
and
it sweet
mustard.
bologna.
I believe that ketchup
Yeah.
and mustard Pop-Tart they're working on currently right now. No, those were delicious.
It's
I-
a hot dog water
Those are
Pop-Tart.
really good.
All right. Well,
I'm done. No, those
that
were,
wraps up the food box, except for Nathan and I.
You mean
you guys,
Jason and...
you guys
Jason
gonna
and I,
you guys
that's
gonna
the
do
name.
this on the food
Sorry,
box
Jason.
here?
It's all good.
No, I mean, I'd like to remember what the mint Oreos are.
Oh, I'll eat one.
Oh
Yeah, that's
man,
not-
they smell so.
I mean, I'll
freaking
eat one.
promising.
There's no question about
You
that.
will be happy if you like chocolate and mint together.
I think we may have had the mint, the ones that had the fudge in them.
They've done a
That's
couple
probably
different
what-
men. I know they
This
did
was just the
the.
classic one with the chocolate.
Yeah,
and
I know they
mint.
did the ones that had the the whole cookie was like coated in chocolate, but it was like a chocolate mint.
Do love mint.
Chocolate
I
and
do
mint
love
are pretty
mint.
good together.
Well, I've already had these, so
Some
I'm
of the
gonna
people
go
who don't
ahead
like
and
mint
go.
ice cream, I don't understand.
I know.
Like, how do you not like mint ice cream?
You know what? I love the peppermint stick ice cream.
I won't. Go ahead.
No, okay.
See here?
I stole 2 of these.
And
Here, Kev, I'm handing them over.
So you made a double stuff, Dan. Congratulations.
yeah, I did. It's called quadruple stuff.
I like that a lot.
It comes as advertised. Nice, minty, kind of like an Andy's mint in an Oreo form.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
Satisfied with that?
So,
So now that we've made
of
pigs of
any,
ourselves,
of any mint things, you have these, you have thin mints, you have grasshoppers, you have
Junior mints.
junior mints, Andes,
pepper
the Andes
patties.
candies. Do you have a favorite of mint?
I just love
Andy's candies are some of my favorite mint things.
Andy's mints are really good.
Like that Andes,
I really like junior mints,
like
though,
this,
man.
like that Andy ice cream sandwich.
That was delicious.
That I would take over anything.
The Andy's, now
Andy's
wait,
ice cream sandwich is number 1.
Yes.
the Andy's Candies milkshake that Arby's did a few years ago was epic.
the Andes Candies cheesecake that Olive Garden had. It was about a year or 2 ago. Oh my god, that was
That was really good too. Yes, it was.
That Andy's Candy's ice cream sandwich is like by far number 1. Number 2, I think might be these Oreos.
These Oreos are really good.
Well, now that we've made pigs of
There's
ourselves,
so much mint to chocolate ratio.
Yeah.
we encourage all of you to definitely go to your local food vendor and find any of the Zapp's chips. I think we can pretty much rest assured on that.
Yeah, if you,
Well, you wouldn't go to the vendor, you would go to the retailer. The vendor is actually who delivers it.
Wherever
to the
you
retailer.
buy food and look for the Zapp's line of potato chips, don't think you're going to be upset with that, and pick up some Oreos while you're there. And
The Taco
Go
Bell
Taco
chips.
Bell chips.
Taco
The
Bell
wild
chips. I
ones,
mean,
yes.
The
glad I found those.
basically shop like your folks are going out of town for the weekend. I mean,
This-
we're going retro to the 90s here. Shop like you got the house to yourself.
Mr. Mochi and the sweet potato chips were good.
Yeah.
We'll
I think everything was good tonight.
Yeah, we didn't really have anything bad.
Except for the
not
Oh,
cookies.
that cookie thing.
So,
Some don't like the
I
pomegranate
wasn't a fan of the
stuff.
That was
pomegranate
gross, too.
drink.
I actually liked it. I did not mind that at all.
I
'cause-
thought it was fine.
Yeah, I liked it.
so
But overall, a very successful,
very filling food box.
Standalone podcast of Food
for
Box.
for the food keg that we brought you all today.
If you
Well,
guys,
we're coming in at a little over 50 minutes here on just the food box, today,
Right.
guys.
Well, this
So-
was an
well worth
overloaded
it.
food box. I mean,
So technically, this was not even
don't-
30 minutes or less.
I don't know what's more overloaded at this point, the food box or us.
Yeah, I'm pretty
But
No, I'm kind of hungry, but
But you're always hungry. We know that.
yeah, pretty much. There's no hope for that. But thank you all for joining us.
damn, these were good.
You want to plug the social media as always?
Yes, the Facebook page, the 546 Project. Give us a like, please. Our Twitter handle is the _546 project. We have an email, the 546project @gmail.com. Our podcast website is the 546 Project 30 minutes or less.libsyn.com. And you can find us on iTunes and Google Play Music.
I'm going to go ahead and throw. I did on the last podcast. I'm going to go ahead and throw my personal Twitter out there at Daredevil Yellow. Hit me up. Let us know. Is there stuff that we should try?
yes,
We're
please.
doing the food box. We're loving this. It's kind of our favorite part of it, really. If there's anything you think we should try, or hey, give us something that you ate it and thought it tasted comparable to ass, and we'll give it a go and see what we think. So
exactly.
yeah,
And
we'll have some fun with it.
my personal Twitter, PitZombie636. So
He takes nudes. Send him some nude pictures.
Yeah, no nude pictures, please.
Much like Planet Fitness, it's a judgment-free zone. But thank you for joining us as always, and we'll be back next time with God knows what from God knows where. So,
All right.
Hopefully those coffee Mr. Mochi's.
Kevin, do you have any clean
That's
napkins
top of my
left
list
over
to
there?
track down
Yeah.
now.
May I have one, please?
well, we will see if Mr. Mochi can make another appearance. We'll get a hold of Mochi himself, see if we can get a comment. But yeah, we'll see if we can get that nice the next time around. So,
Thank you.
That
Thank you all for
sneeze was
joining
for
us.
free, by the way.
Yes, yeah, we'll get that. See, we like to leave a little something for everyone. But thank you and good night.
Good